Great. You are very welcome to share your tea experience in our comments. Sorry. Hello, Mir. Hello. Okay. First of all, let's have general look about this tea, and also I will share some basic details about this tea with you. Um, please. Okay. Actually, we call it royal grade rye pour. Actually, royal grade. This is to define the tea leaves grade. Hello.
Well, generally the rye Pu-erh you can find in market, tea market. Generally, they are made from rather mature tea leaves. But today, the tea I we are sharing with you, it's made from softer tea leaves and tea buds, and you can see, uh, see, there's some golden parts. Actually, this is teapot. It's coated with golden hair. Because this uh, generally Raipur is made from Chinese Yunnan big leaf tea cultivar. So you can see because now the tea leaves are tightly compressed into the cake. So when we start to when we start to bring this tea, you can see actually the tea leaves they are rather big than the ordinary Chinese teas made from small and medium tea leaves. And this tea, I would like to explain something about tea. Actually, this tea has an aging feature. This tea has aging feature just like a fine wine. It means the tea is made for immediately drunk or continue let it to be aged to age. And with the time passing, with the time passing, the tea, the tea quality, regarding to the tea quality, the tea fragrance, the texture will be properly improved uh, during the aging process. This tea, in fact, was made in 2017. So far, it has been aged for uh, aged for 7 years. If you buy this tea, you don't have to consume it, drink it immediately. You can continue to let the tea to age. And so far, any questions? If you have any questions, you are very welcome to share in our comments. And and this tea uh, to the purpose to have great balance, you may pay attention to certain points. The first point is about 你现在是 Zoom 还是没 Zoom？the seven the first point is the tea to water ratio. For this tea, I would recommend to use 1 to 20. 1 to 20. For instance, this teapot is about 150 ml, like 7 to 8 grams. And the second point is the water temperature. For all Chinese aged tea, including Chinese aged dark tea and the Chinese white tea, we always recommend to use just the boiled water uh, to bring this tea. 就是那个 okay. And the third point, to bring, if you want to have great mellow and the thickness about of the tea liquor, I would recommend to use pottery teapot to bring this tea. Um, zoom is out. For now, I will show you the tea ways I will use for break this tea today. This is a second. This is a handcrafted Chinese 泥心 teapot. And also a fair cup to spare the tea. And here, this is a handcrafted Chinese purple clay kettle and the charcoal stove. If interesting anything we're using and sharing in our live stream, please go to check our tea shop link. That's beautiful tea clay pot. Love it. Thank you. Okay, and now because we are indoors, actually this is a charcoal stove, but because we're indoors, so I just replace an coal lamp.我以为下次你提前把这个准备好，不然这个要等太长时间。So far, any questions? Okay. So because to wait our water to get boiled. So for the moment, well, I never seen that lump. What do you mean? What? Do you mean the time love to? Zoom. 所以每下次节目把所有的那个顺序都那个时间乱了。And this is a new arrival Chinese dragon teacup. Actually, the one for heating pot. Yes, the stove. This stove, yes. In fact, it's a charcoal stove. It's a charcoal stove. But because we are indoors, so I'm just replaced with an alcohol lamp. And this dragon, sorry, a second. And this, first of all, this teacup is 100% handmade and handcrafted, handmade and hand painted. You can see the detail of this dragon, the dragon eyes and dragon beard and skull. This is dragon passing through the ocean waves. As you know, 2024 is Chinese Dragon Year. The details of the dragon are just excellent. 100% hand painted by human being hands. And the golden part golden lines you can see here. It's painted with pure gold, 24 pure gold. 你看见如果反光，你跟我说嘛。啊，收到。In it's painted and outside it's painted too, fully painted. And really like old waves. This is a dragon passing through the ocean waves. And here this is the maker signature. It's a beautiful, yeah. It's like art painting, yeah. Definitely, this is a Chinese 景德镇. Actually, 景德镇 in Chinese pottery and porcelain making history always played the most important role and presents the highest ceramic and porcelain painting, making and painting skill. And this one, the capacity of this dragon, green dragon cup is about 80 mil. 80 mil. If you're interested in this little dragon teacup, please go to check out his shop link. Now, before we go into bring our tea, the first thing, especially in Chinese tea ceremony, the first thing we need to do is to preheat well our teaware. Okay. Preheat the teaware. This step is necessary to follow because the water temperature is very important to bring this aged ripe Puerh. If you have any questions, you are very welcome to share in our comments. And you see the tea leaves are tightly pressed into a tea cake. Actually, this part we just took from tea cake. So it means for the first infusion, we need time to let the tea leaf stretch in the tea liquor, in the teapot. Oh. The dry tea leaves gives a very pleasant woody aroma. That's very pleasant to smell. It smells so clean. And actually, because as I explained, this tea was made in 2017, so far it has been aged for some years. So before we go in to bring our first infusion, we need to raise the tea. This raising tea, we don't drink it. We just throw away. You can. It's necessary to raise it. You can imagine that's something you age the store in warehouse for several years, long time. So we just like a person has been sleeping for a long time. We need to wake up and this raising step, just like wake up our tea, wake up tea. The raising infusion you can control like 10 to 15 seconds. For sure, if this tea, because now this tea only has been only aged for 7 years. If your tea, the age of the tea is over 20 years, 25 years, you can bring like 2 times. Uh, but now, today we just need to bring 1 time. Keep your kettle close the teapot. 10 to 15 seconds. This infusion, we don't drink it. Okay. We don't drink it, we just throw away. This is what we call raising step, raising tea. And now we can start our first infusion. Just the boiled water, tea to water ratio 1 to 20, and 打上去啊。And also, the steeping time, the first infusion, because the tea leaves are tightly compressed, so the sleeping time you can control. Like the first infusion, you can properly extend like 20 to 25. For sure, I didn't notice. For sure, it depends your personal taste. For Chinese fried Pu'erh, it doesn't require a strict sleeping time. Uh, you can try with my recommended sleeping time. If you think that's too plain or too intense, you can just appropriately adjust. Okay. Yeah. Besides to bring such aged tea, if you want to, you prefer a more gentle, more mellow tea texture. I would recommend you when you pour your water, please try to keep close to the teapot and try to make the water gentle and slow. Hello, Takalu. Hello. Keep your kettle close to the teapot to let your water pour more gentle. Pour your water more gentle and slow. 20 to 25 seconds. Oh, okay. 20 to 25 seconds. Yeah. This is our first infusion. It has a very beautiful reddish brown color. Just look like a fine wine color. Mm. The tea gives a very sweet sugar aroma. It's the best to pull out the first infusion of other tea. It depends on law. It depends on first of all this tea. Yeah, you you should pour. You should raise the tea. Actually, the raising tea. The first infusion, we call it raising tea. So um, the first infusion depends on because this tea, as I explained, first of all, this tea has been aged for 7 years. So this step, first, the purpose of this step is to wake up the tea, to get the, something when something you aged for some time, and the purpose of raising is to get the odor away, and the point is to wake up the tea so that the first infusion, the real first infusion will taste the more mellow and the thick. And for sure, if we're getting to some Chinese fine teas like Chinese green tea, Chinese yellow tea, and a very high grade Chinese white tea, because those are made from very high grade tea leaves and teapots. In Generally, you don't have to raise it because all nowadays all teas, generally, if you the tea is qualified, generally they are made under clean and hygiene condition. Uh, so for Chinese fine green tea, yellow tea, and high grade white tea, you don't need to raise it. Hello, Pinterest. Hmm, it smells so. Smells so sweet. Mm. Noted, thank you. You're welcome. Because the tea, please, 你那个打上去了吗？啊啊，你怎么打那么久没打上去？ You can see, this is our first infusion, but the tea leaves are not yet. Uh, the tea leaves don't stretch totally yet. 你直接打就行了，我不懂你搞什么办啊？It gives the tea gives a very pleasant woody and aroma fragrance. It smells so clean and pure without any bizarre or warehouse odor. Smells so sweet with a very um, tasty cereal and green fragrance. 你就我不懂，就几个东西有什么我不懂的啊？可以打啊？我没看到啊。Oh, hello, Toma. Hello, Toma. Hello, good morning. What time is it in your place? It must be so early, right? Mm. The first sip you will immediately feel the mellowness and thickness of this tea. It's very similar, it's just like very similar to sticky rice. It has some sticky rice texture. It tastes very sticky and thick. Oh, for a wow, so early. Uh, Why 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 did you wake up so early? Oh, do you have some activities to do? Besides, it takes a very sweet. It tastes very sweet.对，你下次知道我讲这个茶的时间准备好吗？Very pleasant woody fragrance. Just wake up, nice to listen here. Wow. When my sister received this tea as a gift, it seemed very special. Is there ceremony special occasion for serving this tea? This ripe pour, and first of all, actually, Chinese pour tea is divided, is classified into two types. The first type, you can yeah, you can call it raw pu'er. In Chinese, we also call it 生普洱生普洱. This raw pu'er doesn't undergoes go through um, a very important process called pie fermentation, fermentation. And while the second pour is the pour we are drinking today, this is what we call ripe pour. In Chinese, we call it 熟 pour. Actually, this pour, just like 生 pour, they are made from Yunnan big tea leaves, and then uh, uh, this pour must go through this process called pie fermentation, and that's why you see the just by observing the tea color, it has a reddish. Oh, sorry, it has a reddish brown color. And besides, what kind of occasion actually in the past, some people who were living in high altitude or very far away from the city, especially for the people from the west, such as Tibetan tribes. And at that time, because they lack of vegetables and fruits, so just take poor tea, especially at that time, because the pie fermentation technique wasn't invented. So at that time, people use 生普洱, raw pu'er to cure some minor symptoms like to help digestion because for instance, the Tibetans tribes, they consume a lot of meat. And this tea, this shopu we are drinking today is very specially for cold and especially for cold weather and after consuming meal actually you can bring a cup of pu'er to help improve your digestion. This one is also used when night in uh, just the boiled just the boiled water. For all Chinese aged tea, we always recommend to use just the boiled water because this kind of aged tea needs a temperature to stimulate first of all the fragrance inside the leaves, and second the compounds inside the tea leaves. Now you can, when you pour the out, you can smell the tea fragrance on the bottom of the fair cup. It smells still so sweet. We continue our second fusion. Infusion, you can steep like a 15 seconds. 15 seconds. Keep your kettle close to the teapot. Keep your kettle close to your teapot. Now drop clear the tea inside the teapot. And besides this dry pour, you can use you can bring this tea with a teapot, and others you can also to boil it directly in a kettle. As, for instance, this one, especially when outside it's very cold, it's very dark tea. Yeah, this is. Is there any reason you use a teapot in particular for this tea? Um, yeah, this is what we call dark. This is uh, this rye pour. First of all, falls into the category of Chinese style. Yeah. Any reason for this teapot? Yeah, sure. For if you want to increase the mellowness and the thickness of aged rye pour, especially aged dark tea. And I always recommend you to use pottery clay. And first of all, this pottery clay I'm using today is from Chinese Guangxi province, Nixing. Nixing. It's not Yixing. Actually, we also Yixing teapot. Uh, Probably you already heard it. And this is not Yixing. This is from Nixing teapot. It's kind of very famous Chinese pottery clay. And this clay actually, first of all, 100% natural, not raw oak clay without any artificial treatment. And this clay, what the feature of this clay has a great temperature preservation, heating preservation. And because Chinese aged dark tea requires higher water temperature, and this clay meets the requires of Chinese aged tea, and the clay has a lower heat dissipation and a very good water temperature preservation. And besides, this clay has a porous structure, so it means the tea can breathe inside the teapot. And this teapot, you see, this clay, 100% natural without any artificial pigment, and this is a dark color, right? And also, and one very distinctive artistic feature about this clay is what we call fembe. Fembe. I don't know. Probably you're not familiar with fembe in pottery, but you see, this teapot presents a raw porcelain display clay fembe, and you see it has a natural bronze color 100% natural because this femme is just naturally forming creates the firing process. And besides this clay, it has a natural finish. This is a new teapot, but it has a natural finish already. And this one, just look, this teapot is inspired by eggplant leaf. In every teapot has a whole filter, so you don't have to worry about the tea leaves will come out from the. Okay. Thank you so much. It's very unique. No worries, always a pleasure to come back to your stream. Thank you, Sander. Uh, um, very happy. I'm very happy to meet again here. Mm, which food would you pair with this tea? Lord, actually, in Chinese tea ceremony, because we in Chinese tea ceremony, we always especially new tea, it's your first time to try this tea. Um, uh, because we need to focus on the tea. We also call Chinese tea degustation as sensory. When we do the professional tea evaluation, we also call it sensory evaluation. So we need to just focus on the tea leaf itself. So generally, we recommend you to eat something before we perform our ceremony. But in Chinese tea ceremony, we uh, we don't offer any food. We also especially especially for new tea. So if you eat something, it will affect how you taste this tea. For the tea natural tea fragrance, for instance, some Chinese fine green tea, it made from the soft the taste is very light and the fragrance is light, very gentle, elegant. So probably the food will affect how you feel this tea. Hello, 沈爷，那个 YouTube 那边有评论，那个时候就没修好吗？Noted, thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. If you need to eat something, yeah, it better eat before you drink tea. Okay, the water is ready here. So It smells so clean and pure. This aged and woody fragrance. Mm. Very, very gentle zero and a grim aroma. This is our third infusion. 20 seconds. How is it when the temperature going down? Do you mean after brewing or you use the cold water? What do you mean? This is our third infusion. The color looks very bright, translucent, very beautiful tea leaf color. Gives a very sweet sugar cane fragrance. And besides this tea, after drinking, it has a very good sweet aftertaste. Very pleasant woody aroma. Do you mean the water? Do you mean the water? If you use not enough hot water to bring this, um, first of all, it will affect the tea thickness. Generally, because people for riper, especially for riper lovers, people why for some reasons why people fall in love with this tea because the tea, thanks to the thickness tea, it tastes just like rice soup. You know the rice, especially sticky rice soup. It has a very pleasant, delightful thickness. And if you dig the water temperature is not hot enough. It you probably very certain um, this kind of pleasant thickness you will not taste in the tea liquor. And then besides, the very pleasant woody aroma and aged fragrance will disappear because high temperature can stimulate the fragrance inside the tea leaves. Because this tea is not made for cold brewing, while some Chinese teas, for instance, um, fine green tea and oolong, the high grade white tea such as silver needle, white peony, yes, they are good for cold brewing. But this tea, you must make sure that the water is hot enough. Not only for this ripe for all Chinese aged dark tea, especially dark tea. This kind of a very warming aged aroma, woody fragrance are just when you drink it, when you smell, make you feel relaxed. When you drink this tea, you can try to make the tea stay longer in your tongue to feel the thickness, the sticky thickness of this tea in the tongue. It tastes very palatable. Um, um, Hope if it's your first time to try Chinese aged rye Pu'er, you're not sure if you fancy this aged and woody fragrance or not. Uh, First of all, you can try with a lower uh, tea to water ratio, like 1 to 30, 1 to 30. Now the tea to water ratio I'm using is 1 to 20. If it's your first time to try, you can try with 1 to 30 to see if you can accept. But not generally, it's kind of very gentle, very gentle, um, pleasant aroma to accept. And besides this tea, as I explained, this tea is very specially suitable for boil directly in the kettle. Um, uh, and during if for instance during the trip, especially in colder uh, winter, you don't have much time to prepare. You can also to use thermos, and this thermos is about 8 mil, and you can just put in a little sachet, 3 or 3 to 5 grams into a thermos. This thermos is about 8 mil. For you can stew for 30 minutes, and uh, to bring with a teapot, or just in kettle or thermos. Both of them great ways to try, but you will see you will taste the different. It will taste the different way, but you can try both of them to see which method is your favorite. 可那个人买的没给中，不是，不是买了这个。Oh, please zoom. And this thermos, this one I'll be using for some years. Actually, we're also selling out tea shop. This one I have been searching for a very long time because in markets, it's rare to find a beautiful, but a beautiful thermos with a good function. And this one, first of all, is zoom, please. One, first of all, uh, handcrafted Chinese bamboo weaving. You see the detail. The weaving is very delicate, and then with such weaving surface, first of all, you don't have to worry about if you pour water inside, and it will hurt your finger. And besides, it looks so elegant. very elegant and gentle. And this one, um, the heat preservation is works very well. Uh, if you are searching a beautiful and um, a beautiful ceramic with a good function, this one you can have consideration. This one, uh, three capacities available. This one is 8 mil, and also we have 500 mil and 350 mil. Okay, if you are you need the service, please go to check out shop link in bio. So far, any question? Hello, Mir. It tastes so smooth, very smooth and gentle. If you have never tried Chinese high quality ripe pu'er, first of all, I recommend to try with 50 small quantity. For the moment, we offer small quantity like 50 grams to let you have a try to see if you like this unique particular aged woody aroma or not. Huh? 100 Hello, my friend. Hello. And okay, please zoom. This is a new arrival incense holder. Actually, in our tea shop, we are selling different flower incense holder, and this one is just a new one, a new arrival. This one personally very much. It looks so like white blossoming lot. Thank you for workshop today. Now from US 9 p.m. until next time. See you next time, Laura. Have a good night. And please see the detail of this lotus. Every single white thin lotus petal on a green lotus leaf. Another thing. Inside there's a little hole so you can put the stick, the incense stick inside. This is how it looks like. In fact, in Chinese culture, Buddhist culture, lotus always presents a pure love, divinity, and inner peace. Wow, it's a It's a grand pleasure for eyes. So pure and so beautiful. If you are searching a delicate incense, this one you must take a consideration. And besides, 100% handcrafted, and this is a pink lotus. Second. Wow, really looks so pure. I don't have ever visited some Buddhist temple. Actually, Buddha is meditating on lotus. If next time you got chance to visit a Buddhist temple, please look at. So lotus actually in Chinese culture, Buddhist culture, always play a very important role. Mm. If we're interested in anything we are using, presenting, um, uh, anything we are presenting, sharing our live stream, please go to check our tea shop link in bio. It's a nice green teapot. Nice green teapot in the back. Yes, the but this one is a single piece, but I didn't take photo yet. It's painted. This one, actually, this one is very particular. It's not ordinary glaze. This is painted with Chinese natural lacquer. The lacquer actually is not. Yeah, you can. It's similar to glaze, but it's not glaze. It's the lacquer is from natural plant. Natural plant. This one personally like very much. Looks very shiny. It's not glaze. It's not ceramic glaze. It's Chinese natural plant lacquer. It's from plant. This lacquer is from plant. Very natural. Later on, we can take photo and put in our tea shop. Water is ready. So, final questions? Very beautiful. You have great insights. Now we'll continue our fourth infusion. Keep your kettle close to the teapot so that you will have a more mellow, sweet, and gentle tea texture. Hello, Hannah. 20 seconds. For a Puerh, the sleeping time is not strict. The sleeping time is not strict. Depends on your personal taste. Hi, love from Pakistan. Hello. Hello. Hi. 20 seconds. Love China. Thank you. It's the first infusion. This rye pour actually has a great resistance to brewing many times. Very resistant to brewing many times. Oh, it smells so sweet. Hello, nutrition. Hello. Just like a natural smell, just like natural sugar cane. The fragrance is so intense, so uh, well bodied, pure, clean, eight aroma. Hello, Lala. Hello. Do you have any something to get rid of medicine side effects? What do you mean medicine side effects? It has a tea has a very uh, it has a very delicious, tasty green aroma. This 手谱 in Chinese we call it 手谱. 手谱 is especially particularly suitable for after to drink after consuming meal, some meat, barbecue, after having a lot of medicines. Regarding the medical issues, I would recommend you to consult your doctor. It tastes so sweet and gentle. It has sweet, um, thick rice soup texture. It tastes so gentle and smooth. Especially after drinking this tea, you will feel your body start to sweat. This tea make you feel so warm, increase your body flowing, makes you start to sweat. full time for you. Okay, I'll come back in a few seconds. For the moment, we'll play a music. Con nhìn với cái này. Anh dùng con. Hello? Hello again. This is a new arrival lotus sense holder, and this one the size is bigger. Welcome back. And the detail of the lotus is just simply gorgeous. Very like this is a blue. It has a percent handmade, planted with light blue color, fresh blue color. You see how many lot every single lotus petal is very thin. It's like a real lotus. Inside there is lotus seed incense holder. This one, if you are interested in very personally, Your voice sounds not clear. No, sounds not clear. I cannot hear. Does it better now? Does it get better? Your English is very good. Have you been an lecturer before? No. No, I never taught English. And this is a blue lotus. Very beautiful. Also, we have a purple color, purple version. The detail is just amazing. Are you in China now? Yes. Yes. This one. This is the purple color. If you are interested in those beautiful lotus, please go to check out the link in bio. Okay. 我放去。这样说。And now I would love to share some very beautiful Chinese Nissin teapot. So, any questions? Please Zoom. This one 100% handmade and hand engraved. Please Zoom. This is made from Chinese raw. You could say the robe you are wearing is built with Chinese reminds of abaya from. This is yes, this is a Chinese traditional clothes. And this teapot, is made from raw oak clay, clay without any artificial treatment. And this clay, actually, the magic feature about clay, it's what we call it, fem. This fem effect will automatically, naturally form during the firing process. So probably, when the teapots we put the teapots in the clean, and after we get it out, the color, the skin color, the teapot skin color will be different from one, and this teapot. First of all, you see it has a beautiful finish. And what I love very much is about this beautiful hand engraved pattern. There's a little bird sitting on the bamboo, and this sign is hand engraved Chinese calligraphy. Very beautiful, this one. Uh, 100% handmade and hand engraved. It's my favorite color. Inside there's a whole filter, so you don't have to about the tea will come out from the teapot. Oh. And you see, spout and the button, the cover button, and the handle, all of them are in one line. The teapot has a very elegant, delicate, artistic conception and taste. This one personally I like very much. The capacity about this one is about 180 ml. If you are searching a pottery clay teapot for brewing Chinese age, the dark tea, and this one, you can strongly recommend to you. And besides, this one. This one is not, look at this one has a different from the previous one. You see, can you imagine? Both of them are made from the same pottery clay without adding any artificial pigments, 100% natural. The color looks different, right? And this one has a unique, very unique bronze color. Here, hand engraved the Chinese calligraphy. 100% handcrafted. This is the stem from the maker, whole filter inside. Every teapot has a very graceful pouring. And this Nixing teapot actually it can date from about 8th century. It has more than 1,300 years making history. Artistic, this one with a beautiful natural bronze color. If I interested in any teapot, we are sharing a live stream. Second. And this one. 100% handcrafted and hand engraved. This is the skin color. This one, it has a natural finish. This color actually it's fit polished. Uh, the teapot showing a color after polishing process. Whole filter, whole filter inside. This is 你打上那个简介有关于这个壶的那个 fan 那个介绍吗？I will show you later. I will show you the pouring capacity. And this one, the capacity of the pouring, the teapot capacity is about 160 ml. Every piece is a single piece. I see. It seems like every teapot color is different, right? Probably you think they made from different pottery, but in fact, they are all of them are made from the same color, the same pottery clay. But the color will form grade naturally different during the firing process. You see, this is the inside color, the true color. But if you want to get this color, you need to polish, continue to polish the skin, the teapot skin. This one, little golden fishes are playing together. In the whole filter. If you're interested in those beautiful handcrafted teapot, please go to check out your shop link in bio. Now we continue our fifth infusion. Okay. Fifth infusion. 3 seconds. This is our fifth infusion. 20 seconds steeping time. You们还弄好吗？算了，不要打，打，下次你准备好吗？20 seconds. This is our fifth infusion. Looks still bright, reddish white color, Bordeaux red. Smell always delightful. Woody and aged aroma with sweet cream, zero fragrance, without any warehouse order. Very good. Now I will show you newer black dragon because 2020 was Chinese dragon year. So actually this year we produce a lot of teacups handmade and hand painted, weighted with dragon. And this one is in black black dragon. Please look at the dragon. Uh, the details of the dragon is very live, is very alive. Uh, the dragon bears, the dragon hair, bears, and dragon hairs, dragon skull, dragons. This dragon looks more gentle. The detail is excellent. Inside is painted, outside is painted too. The capacity of this cup is about 80 ml. And you see the golden lines. You see the shiny golden part is painted with 24K pure gold, signature from the maker. This is so far. Any questions? And now I love to share a very unique, original tea tray. The tray I'm using today, it's actually a stone, a very solid, heavy stone. It's called Sheyan stone. Actually, this stone, in the past, we use this stone to make ink. To, actually, this stone is made to make into Chinese ink stone. The texture you see, the texture touch, it has a very unique, particular texture finish, 100% natural foaming. And you see, wow, space. Thank you. And you see some beautiful patterns. Actually, um, I would like to learn something about the little caves. You see, every actually in stone, yeah, this pattern is inspired by Chinese Buddhist cave. Um, um, you can, if you are interested how it looks like, because hopefully if you are not familiar with Buddhist cave, uh, you can check in Google. You can Google Mogao Grotto, Mogao Grotto. This is clouds, lucky clouds pattern. 你等一下，你找几张那个我把你贴上去。 This one, Buddhist caves, lucky clouds. 这个怎么裂开的？这个，哎。If you're interested in any tea tree, please go to check out tea shop link. This one. Very natural. 这个不要放那么大嘛，你别看全局。Natural, this stone effect is 100% natural for me. This one person I like very much. Lucky clouds, traditional clouds pattern, and the Buddhist cave. It has a really original style. Wow, I like the previous one. Yeah, and this one is more the natural stone effect. So beautiful. If you're interested in any piece, please go to check out tea shop link in bio. Okay, and any further questions? If you don't have any questions, we will stop our live stream here today. Thank you so much for your attending. I'm Yitao. If you have any questions, please message us. If you're interested in anything we are using presenting a live stream today, please go to check out Tea Shop link. Thank you so much for thank you so much for your kind stay with me. I'm Yitao, and see you next time. See you next time. Bye bye. Have a good day. Good night.